Tesla. Unbelievable. It's up another 5% today, guys. It's currently about 11:45 a.m. as the overall markets are not doing that great today. I mean, the Russell's down 0.2% right now. We have the Nasdaq up 0.3, the S&P and the Dow, each of them are up 0.1 to 0.2%. So it's not a crazy day overall in the markets, but Tesla just keeps on trucking along. We're going to break down Tesla in this video, stocks I'm looking at, charts I'm looking at as well. So, of course, if you all find value, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you want some free money, hey, who doesn't like free money? Get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo and up to 12 stocks from Webull. Feel free to check out my Patreon as well. All of those are linked down below. I appreciate you guys as always. And now, let's just dive into the video. Let's talk about what in the world is going on. So SPY is still looking a little bit toppy at about 415, right? You guys can see we hit 415, roughly 16 yesterday, the day before that. Not the day before that, though, which was the 6th of February, but I think we hit it on Friday, which was the 3rd of February. Yeah, we hit it right around 415, 16 on Friday, and we got rejected on that day as well. That's last Friday, right? And we can see overall, again, it's been pretty toppy at this point, 415, 416. And today in the pre-market, if I pull the intraday up, you guys are going to see, where did we hit? Well, we hit 415 in the pre-market. Not once, but twice, actually 3-4 times. And we got rejected at that point, and we've been dumping pretty much all day. So earlier in the day, guys, the markets were even more in the green. And now all day pretty much for the first 2.5 hours of trading, markets have been selling off. SPY and Triple Q, which is not the best sign here for the bulls. And you can see here Triple Q's looking a little bit toppy at about 311, 310, 312, up to 315, this little $4 or $5 window, right? That's where this thing has been pretty toppy. And we can see Triple Q is now approaching a massive level of support, which is right around 302, 303. That's where we've held pretty much in the past week, all of February so far. If that point breaks, we break 302, I'll set my alert there right now, this could really start to sell off. It could get pretty ugly, guys, from that point. I think we could start coming down 290, maybe even lower than that here on Triple Q. And you can see here on the 4-hour chart, guys, we talked about this yesterday, but I'll touch upon it again. We do have a pretty wide open gap to the downside here on the 4-hour, not only on Triple Q, but on SPY as well. Let me show you guys this on SPY. If it breaks under the critical support of 408, we could fill the gap just like that, boom, down to 400. Very, very, very possible. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. It's looking like it's going to be an interesting end to the week today and tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So let's talk about Tesla right now, which is up another almost 5%. Just when you thought it's getting overbought, we're at a big resistance, it just it plows right through the resistance. Now Tesla stock is up over $210, and we broke that 200 level, which I've been talking about on the channel. And I'll be honest, guys, I got it wrong. I thought we were going to see some sort of pullback at 200, not a complete collapse or anything like that, or a crash, but I thought we were going to get a pullback maybe from 200 down to 175, 180. Before then, it continues the uptrend, but no, the Tesla god said no. It's plowing right through 200, even though it's overbought. It just keeps on getting more overbought, and we're breaking that resistance. Now it looks like it wants to potentially, I don't know if it's going to do this without a pullback. I don't know, guys. Anything could happen, but it looks like it wants to go to 230. That'd be the next main level here. That was the high from the middle of October, end of October, early November. That is where this could be going. And like I always say, guys, with Tesla, this is why it's so dangerous to short it, to buy puts, to try and speculate on a short-term pullback, even though it's going to come at some point. But it's one of those stocks that just keeps on trucking along. It could go up a lot more than what you think it could go up. And I thought, again, we were due for a pullback in the 190 to 200 level. Clearly, I was wrong. We broke out 200. Now we're at 211. So it's at a point now where it's pretty overbought, but who knows when the pullback's going to come. Nobody really knows, and I'm just going to be playing it by ear. I'm not in Tesla right now as a trade. I got out of it a while ago. It's up a ton, of course, throughout the year, and we just have to be patient. don't let FOMO take the best of us here, right? A lot of people are probably looking at Tesla right now. I'm not getting FOMO because I realize that a pullback will be coming soon. Again, we don't know exactly when, but I think we will be getting one, so I'm not going to FOMO into it. But a lot of people are definitely fighting that FOMO right now. I don't know. Are you guys fighting it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But what a day for Tesla, 4.5%. I'm not sure we got any news today. I don't think we got any news. I mean, it just keeps on going. It looks like here Elon Musk to unveil Tesla's Master Plan 3 on Investor Day, yada, yada, yada. Here's what to expect. When's the Investor Day? It's probably pretty soon here. I have to double check that. But it looks like here this article line says Amazon, Tesla, and 2 other stocks insiders are selling. I'm sure there's some insiders selling out of Tesla on this rip. That's got to be, that's got to be the case, especially if they were buying, in the 100 to 130 range. Maybe they're just getting out on that short-term profit. So Tesla's crushing it today, guys. We have the Chinese stocks moving. Tencent is up 3.7% right now after it saw a bit of a pullback. You guys can see Tencent got way overbought, got pretty hot. It got to $53, right? You can see that. That was back in the end of January, about a week, 2 weeks ago. And then we saw a bit of a pullback, couple days in a row of a pullback, got to about $46 here on Tencent. And now we're starting to get the break back over the 50 SMA. Look at that. This, to me, looks like the uptrend on Tencent is continuing. We're breaking out of that point, and who knows, maybe we could be going to 52 again, $53 again. Definitely in the cards. Alibaba is also starting to move. It's up 2.6% right now. To me, this looks pretty good. The chart, looks like the trend's holding, in the midst of a day overall where the markets aren't up a ton. Looks like the trend's holding. Now I'm going to set my alert at, let's put it at 110, slightly above that 180 SMA. We'll see what happens at that point. If it's able to break, we might be getting a move back towards those highs from the end of January, early February, being about 115, 16, 20, 120. That's where overall this could be going. So Alibaba looks pretty good. Activision's moving. We have CRM moving. This stock's been crushing it as well, low key. CRM was at 126 about a month ago, not even, actually a little over a month ago. Now it's up 36% off that point. We have Disney, which reported earnings. They did pretty well. They beat adjusted EPS and on revenue. Iger's looking to cut 7,000 jobs, which is roughly $5.5 billion in cost savings. They're restructuring the company, reorganizing it into ESPN, entertainment, and parks and experiences. And I'll probably do a deep dive into the Disney earnings. Maybe I'll do that on Patreon. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll do it on YouTube. Maybe I'll do it on Patreon. By the way, shout out to the Patreon members. If you guys want to be a part of that, I'm building a Patreon portfolio. I'm building a bunch of stuff on Patreon, right? We do deep dives. I'm going to start doing a bunch of deep dives on there. Exclusive content, Discord. I post charts multiple times every day with, a breakdown of my charts. If you guys want access to the Patreon, no pressure. Check it out. Link down below. Disney's one that I'm looking at. It's up 1.4% right now. It's actually down about $10 from the high after the earnings came out, which were, the high was right around 122. Now we're at 113. So this could end up being a dip opportunity. It's down 7% from that aftermarket high yesterday. The trend's still holding on the 4-hour, the 20-day, the 20-day chart looks pretty good as well. Let's see what happens here at about 110, 12, 13. This is going to be a very big spot overall for the bulls. Let's see what else is moving today. Oh, Coinbase. My goodness. Let's see some red movers here. Oh, Google's down another 5%. What is going on with Google, guys? Look at that. Another 5.5% drop. This is like a gift right here. This is a gift from the gods right here, guys. I actually nibbled a little more Google yesterday. I might have to buy a little bit more now. It's down another 5.5%. It's in the mid-90s. This is one that's going to be worth watching here. It looks like it's pretty oversold, hanging on by a thread above that 180 moving average. Maybe we get a little short-term pop here on Google right around $95. And we also have, what else? Coinbase is selling off. Coinbase, let's pull that up. Let's see. It looks like it's down 11%. It's probably because crypto's down a good amount today. I'm not sure. I haven't been watching crypto, to be honest, guys. Kind of unplugged from Bitcoin and Ethereum a little bit, but this got way ahead of itself from $30 back in the beginning of January all the way to $90 in just a month. I mean, come on, that's insane. That's a 3x pretty much. 2.5x, whatever you want to call it. Now it's selling off about 30% from the recent high. Let's see if we could end up maybe seeing a little short-term rally on this. I don't know. We have earnings coming up in about a week. Oh, wow, that's going to be interesting. Earnings are on the 21st, about 12 days from today. So, yeah, it's a wild day out there, guys. We have Google, again, down about 6%. Might have to buy more Google. Square down, AMC, DraftKings, Pinterest, you name it. A lot of down movers today. But, of course, Tesla defying the laws of gravity. It just keeps on, going up and away, right? So I'm going to wrap the video up here, guys. If you enjoyed it, of course, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Get all your free stocks. Come on, get your free money. Link down below, Moomoo, Weeble. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.